All right, so I'm finally back from watching those two episodes, and while I was editing them, when I was editing them, I kept on going over in my head, like, how do I know the name of Izanami? Like, that name sounded familiar even prior to Kami-sama Kiss. And I realized is because I remember the name Izanagi from Persona 4, and Izanami's in there as well, but Persona 4 was kind of why the name sounded familiar. But then Kami-sama Kiss built upon that, and now Noragami. So what's happening now? Yato got dragged back down into the underworld. Great. But we're in the final stretch. I feel like we're in the final stretch for a lot of shows. Goodness gracious. But anyways, without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure with the original content as always. All right, and let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Silence. It's the best thing in the world.
Kazuma, is there anything to report?
Ooh.
No activity from the heavens.
Ooh.
We should be the first to arrive.
Who's your armor set right now?
Listen. I know we haven't fought together much lately, but I'll need your strength today. I hope I'm not
Oh,
asking too much.
she's the armor? Oh my gosh. Why'd you switch her out? She looks fantastic.
It's possible his masked ones attacked our clan.
No, I don't think so. It isn't the sort of thing he would do. He would never disrupt the heavens without good cause.
Shoot, then that means there's another person. Maybe. And there goes Ebisu, just flying. She said, okay, Ebisu cannot be the controller of those phantoms. Knowing how Ebisu is feeling about phantoms in the last episode, I kind of agree with it. Part of me feels like someone else is controlling the demons or the phantoms in Ebisu's place, though. I don't know. Like, I get Bishamon could be wrong because she sort of is biased towards making Ebisu seem like the nicest person possible. But even with that bias, I feel like she may be right. I don't know. Who is his father? And we're never going to know who this father is, unfortunately. There's not that many episodes left.
A vent? Now what's going on? Let's go get a closer look. This could be our chance to find a way
You're
in.
gonna just dive down.
Yato, please be all right.
He is not. Oh. Is that, the white hair dude. What's his name again?
I can't move. I'm being restrained.
Oh.
Him,
my.
yeah.
Do you have business to settle with Yato as well?
Shut up.
Kugaha, what's
Kugaha.
he doing here?
You see, I owe him for this. I mean to change that, and your hand will do nicely.
Oh, are you gonna try to restrain him, Yukine?
Yato!
Hiyori! Kugaha! Restraint!
Yeah. He doesn't go by that name.
It didn't work.
Of course it didn't work.
You're just a backstabbing Nora. Whose dog are you this time?
Listen
Confidence.
to the feisty little boy.
He's not
I've heard
shaking,
it all
though.
before. Gods and other
He has the high ground.
insulting notas. But do you even know the real reason why they do it? Because we notas are so powerful.
And he can't control him.
That's why everyone despises us. Because they hate uncertainty and fear the unknown.
Like most people, yeah.
Don't listen to him. He's messing with your head.
Truth is, the strong are strong. Blessed are not. Look at little Hito. She's a perfect example.
Who is Hiro?
Oh,
You know the one Yato always goes back to.
this is the first time you know her name.
Did your master keep it a secret from you? How sad. And if he took her
Just
with
never
him
came
into
up.
the underworld, he must trust her a lot more than you, huh?
Not good enough!
No way. He's overpowering me.
Ooh, where's Bishamon? She's gonna come up.
Hurry, let's get out of here.
Why is he here too?
He took her. Why not take me, damn it?
Don't think like that.
Come on, let's play some more.
Look, you should know. Yato told me something once. He told me he'd always wanted to find someone like you.
Thank you, Yukine.
Heck yeah.
The truth! Yukine!
Goodness.
Borderline! Borderline!
Oh, goodness gracious. Can they drown?
You did it! You beat him!
Let's go. go, Hiyori. Let's find Yato.
For now. I mean, he could still come back up. I don't see the body.
Damn it.
Hold on.
Oh, the blight is taking control.
Don't you dare die, Ebisu! If you give up now, I'll kick the crap out of you! Hear me? That's a promise!
What, the stupid sound.
Is this right? Do all of these names belong to me?
If you include the local and historical variants.
I don't trust this old dude.
One story claims that you are Master Hiruko, the first
Hiruko.
child of Lord Izanagi and Lady Izanami.
Izanagi.
Hiruko.
Yes, that's right.
I wonder why my parents didn't want me.
I don't know. I didn't read too far into that.
Are you alright?
You ruined the road. Gonna be traffic for
Goodness.
days.
Lady Bishamon! Kazuma! You two, why are you here? I told you to stay away!
No.
The Yato god. He didn't make it out. He's still in the underworld.
Alright, so how are we gonna get in? You can't go in through the vent? Seems to be going one direction.
Over
Okay.
there.
It's going down. But then can you just drop down?
I've got you. Now, come to me.
Why you gotta use hair though?
My
It could be
beautiful,
anything else.
wonderful darling. Yato!
Finger. You look fantastic.
Will you be alright? Here, hold on.
Oh, it's a toe.
Let me wrap this up for you. There, all better.
Or not?
You'll be fine now.
Hiro, I don't know. I still don't like you.
Hiro's always been different from other people. It's like she's totally fearless. Nothing seems to faze her. Maybe I could stay with her.
No.
What are you planning to do?
They have an interesting relationship.
Find a
I don't
even
know.
if it kills me. I have to get back to them.
Yato!
Gosh. Dang it.
Please, Lady
Unfortunate.
Bishamon! How can we get into the underworld? You can't go.
Why not? What's your
Kofu
deal?
and Daikoku.
I'm glad you're here.
That's right.
Can't you open
Help
veils?
us. You can open up a vent.
Yeah.
It's no place for humans. You'll never leave alive.
Then have her go into her little phantom form. Done.
Bishamon, I beg you! Please take me into the underworld!
You're gonna be a Nora? She looks so cool. Goodness gracious.
If you're that determined, there's only one option. You must enter the underworld as someone else's regalia.
Mm-hmm. He has been Nora.
Are you willing to become a Nora?
Can you undo it though?
You can leave this to me. I'll bring back your master.
Are you sure?
Bisha, please save him. Please get our Yati back.
I will.
Oh, band of fiends treading upon sacred land. With the
Oh,
Kohi,
this is her speech.
I pierce you! More!
Heck yeah. Did she only bring 3 regalias?
Back where it's safer.
What about her guns? Nice.
Scouting the area. Follow this waterway. Look at the ground.
Kazuma is so OP in this. The hair?
It's not thread, it's hair.
Ew.
What happened? I did try to hold back a little, but even so, no vent of mine should close up so quickly. What's going on
I
here?
think it's Izanami.
Is she sealing up the underworld?
Yeah. Trying to trap them. Dang, she found him quick. Thank you, Kazuma.
You're Izanami, the queen of the underworld? I seek the Yato god. Will you turn him over? If not, we fight. No holding back.
Yeah, you know who you're up
Oh, but you
against?
can't damage her.
God with a blessed vessel!
Listen, everyone. Don't even think about trying.
You just have
to
a
defeat
whip?
her. If we're not careful, we'll be stuck here forever.
How dare you? I was having a lovely tea
Are
party.
you gonna turn into someone?
You interrupted us!
Or just gonna be your normal self? That's fine.
Fools! You shouldn't have come!
Be quiet! You suicidal maniac!
I mean,
Don't you want to
yeah.
be rescued? Yato god, I have hated you to the core of my being.
For quite some time.
Yato God, I hated you because it was all I could do to keep going.
Are you telling me you came all this way to say thank you?
And to save you.
You famous gods are only so brave and daring because you can reincarnate!
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a benefit.
Do not think me so complacent. I don't wish to die. Yato
Goodness,
God,
you
hear
just
me well. Your
breaking
friends
the
await you
god.
outside. Yukine and Hiyori Iki.
They remember. Are they even gonna get out in this episode? I feel like this episode's almost over. It's almost over. Great.
He's awoken.
He's awoken. What's a weird way of saying it? But
If you wish to bring him back from the underworld, there's a way.
how?
However, not
He has to
just
die?
anyone will do. It requires a human.
Yeah.
Isn't the fact that he has to die and she has to believe in him in order for him to reincarnate, right? I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. That's why Ebisu says he can't die, because people still believe in him. That's why Yato mentioned Bishamon is so reckless, because she can die and she can just reincarnate because people believe in him. And that's why it requires a human and not a regalia. That's the only thing I could think of. I can't think of anything else. But even if that's the case, is her ability to believe in Yato, is that enough? Does it require only one human? Does it require multiple humans? So this father dude, I don't know what his plans are, because his original plans were obviously trying to save Ebisu from the underworld. So that tells me the father was using Ebisu and his mask phantoms to do whatever. So even though Ebisu wasn't technically a part of this bad guy regime, whatever, he was still being used. Kugaha, we assume he was a Nora from Ebisu, but I don't think we've gotten a confirmation that he was Ebisu's Nora or regalia. We could assume that he was, because he was using mass phantoms and Ebisu could control mass phantoms, and the fact that most of Ebisu's regalias are Noras, you can make a good assumption, right? But I don't know. It seems like Kugaha is just different from Ebisu's sort of group. If that's the case, then what is he here for? Is he here just from his own volition? Just to, because he did say Yato owes him a hand. And I don't know what it is about this old dude that I just don't get good feelings for. Maybe it's the fact that he just showed no emotions. I don't know. When I found out that Ebisu had good intentions for the stuff he was doing, my mind immediately went to In from Pokemon, where In was a person who was trying to do things to help Pokemon, but he was kind of persuaded to do things a certain way by his mentor, right? Genus, something like that. So this could be a similar situation of where Ebisu has a certain way of how he wants to do things, or he wants to protect people, but this older regalia is kind of saying, oh, if you want this, then you have to do it this sort of way. I don't know. I could be wrong. And Nora's relationship, or Hiro's relationship with Yato, is a very interesting one, because I don't know. I want to know more about Hiro's past. Like, was she, like, her first master, was it Yato? Because right here, it seems like they were like ride or die type situation back in the past. And then somewhere along the lines, she became a Nora. Now, is that because of Yato's fault? Is it because she insisted on being a Nora? Does it have something? It has to do something with the father, though. I feel like her and then the father kind of along the same lines. And a question I have for Bishamon is, why did she go with very little regalias? I'm pretty sure all her regalias are better. They've survived the attack on Takamahara. They should be all good. But the fact that she only brought her whip as a weapon, but she also has 2 guns and a sword that she didn't take, and the fact that she chose this armor over her other armor. Not saying that this armor isn't bad. I choose this armor over the other armor, but I feel like she's more acquainted with the other armor. I know this one came first, but there's been some time where she hasn't been using this. I don't know. I feel like she went into the underworld with a handicap, trying to figure out why. Maybe her other regalias are kind of restrained by the heavens, so this is all she has at the moment. And I understand Ebisu's plan. It seems like a very risky plan, but a plan that could work. My only problem is, how are they going to tell this plan to Bishamon and Yato? Because if they don't tell Bishamon and Yato, then they're going to be fighting in the underworld trying to save him. Whereas you have Ebisu up here trying to, like, hopefully he dies. Anyways, that was my reaction to Noragami Season 2, Episode 11. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys don't even know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.